Welcome.
Welcome back.
So, what is it today about?
So today we go to the next chakra as we plan. We go to the second chakra.
That's a very interesting topic because the second chakra is about creativity, sexuality. It is about senses in all kind of ways, and it connects also on a physical level to the sexual organs, to the sexual hormones, to the ovaries and the testicles. So it has quite an impact on us on a physical level if it is not well balanced. And it can get very easily out of balance because sometimes we have these sexual conditions, which means maybe we understood, oh, this is something shameful to do, or we've never understood how a well-balanced sexuality on a spiritual level, even to connect two souls together, has so much more quality than jumping from one relationship to another, which happens very easily if this chakra is out of balance. So why does creativity and sexuality goes together? You see, usually out of a sexual contact, there is a creation going to happen, which is a child. So this is the maximum form how we as a human being can be creative in such a beautiful divine way. Therefore, you can also see very creative personalities from the past, such as painters or musicians, very famous. They usually have a tendency, because they're just living for this creativity flow coming through them, that sometimes their sexuality is unbalanced, either too much or too low. So it is a very interesting topic. The color is orange, and it sits 2 fingers underneath your physical navel, so just here. And the name for it is Swadhisthana, or the sacred chakra.
If you go one step further, because when we talk about sexuality, our mind only think about sexuality in a physical aspect. Yeah? Because second chakra, yes, it is a sexuality chakra, but if we look at it in a broader perspective, every creativity, every creation is constantly in the energy of sexuality. Every time, every moment, there is creativity. Nature creating new leaves, creating fruits, creating new trees, new plants. Creativity is in action. So if we look at creativity, if we look at when we feel blocked from creativity, that is the indicator your second chakra is out of balance.
It can also happen that you might experience impotency or infertility, having problems of having a child, or you have problem with your erection. All what is here connected here gives us like a track to just understand, okay, wait a second, maybe there is a blockage there. And the element for this chakra is also water element, so liquids and fluids. Also, many people who have a problem with the second chakra have a tendency to overindulge themselves, which might be that they have a tendency to lean onto addiction in any kind of ways. So therefore, to focus on the second chakra is very important, and so people don't get stuck here in this lower triangle, and they can connect to the upper triangle, and the connection point is the heart, of course. Yeah, so we have a lower triangle. These are the chakras which connects you mostly to the earth with the I am, I feel, I do. Yeah, so this is all the qualities we need to be a human being here on earth. So nothing wrong about this. Yeah, so it's not about, oh my God, I should not have this in a good quality. No, opposite. This should be well balanced. The heart is your connection, and then you can transform it into the upper triangle and connect to the more subtle energies. So that's why chakras are very important, to have them well understood and well balanced. You want to add something?
If you go further, also to understand the aspect of second chakra, the sexuality, behind there is a desire. a longing to connect, desire to connect. You see, sometimes we overindulge in something and we become so addictive to it that we miss the idea of it. What was the idea that universe, nature gave us sexuality? Of course, it is not for us to overindulge in it or suppress it. Anything overused or suppressed become addiction. Your mind constantly go into that battle. Many people have problem either overindulge in sexuality or suppress sexuality.
Or sensual experience in all kind of way. You know, it could be also that you have a food addiction and you indulge always in that aspect, or any kind of these aspects which is creating this dependency. So this is always a sign for that.
And eventually, if you look at it, there's nothing special about sex. It is just a form of energy. It is as it is. Don't overuse, don't suppress. Find a way to transcend the energy, transform the energy, understand the energy. Energy has been given to us. We need to just understand and transcend the energy.
Yeah.
The moment we understand the energy and we bring the energy to rise up, like what you said, it come to connect to the higher upper triangle. We transform the energy. This is where we use the word, in India we use the word calm. Sexuality or equals to that calm. Calm means the desire, that lust, that desire. If we transform it, if we transcend it, that's where the key is.
So you might feel like, that's nice to hear and easy to say, but what if it gets out of control or it is underdeveloped? What are the reasons for this? There might have been a childhood trauma which simply violated the proper development of your sexuality. In many kind of ways this can happen. And it's also connected to the urinary bladder. So it's about also that we as a child, of course, we have to learn how to control the function here. So there are many ways how this can get out of proportion, out of balance. Or like I said, maybe you understood from early age, this is, I should not do this, or out of religious perspective. Yeah, so we would like to give you a very powerful Kriya, what is the name for exercise or action in Kundalini Yoga, how you can wake up these energies and balance it simply by doing it 1 minute, 3 minutes, and then you build it up 11 minutes up to 31 minutes a day if you feel like, but already 1 minute is very powerful and you will feel an inner heat which is created, which is rising up your spine, and it's very, very powerful. Even if you have problems holding your pee, there's sometimes more females have this problem after pregnancy, after having child. So this is helping you to learn again to use this muscle and to engage this muscle, and it is really strengthening your urinary bladder also and the nervous system here. Yeah, so I give it to you.
So mostly I recommend to do this sitting on the heels. But for some people, if it's not possible, sitting cross-legged is okay. So if you can sit on the heels, you come sitting on your heels with your spine straight. Now, what you do is you interlock your fingers except your index finger. All right? Now, for man, your right thumb cross over left, and for female, left over right. Okay? Now, you're going to stretch your arms up, your arms hugging your ears. In this way, your chest will be lifted up. Now, we chant a mantra, and the mantra is Sat Nam. When you say Sat, your belly go in and up. Sat Nam, you release. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. You focus on the second chakra and you bring your energy up. So let's just try for a couple of times. We go this way.
I have something to add on here. So please engage also your root lock,
Yeah.
your Mullband. Yeah, Mullband is active pull of your anus, sexual organ and navel point up towards the spine, and bring it up at the same time really with Sat. You make it really hard. You like engage all the muscle and then imagine, visualize that you shoot up that energy whew, along the spine.
Yeah.
Makes it more powerful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
So we go with the posture this way. You inhale, exhale, and we begin. Sat Nam. 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 Inhale and exhale. So just simple practice, but very, very powerful. Very powerful practice.
Yeah, it is one of the life rescuing kriyas Yogi Bhajan gave. And I feel it's very important that we remember these three very powerful kriyas, especially these days, because it creates stability and it creates connection and it creates balance and like an inner warrior, willpower to go through these times, and that you are not shaken by it, but you can see still the light at the end of the tunnel, as we would say. So enjoy the practice, and like we said, start with 1 minute first, and then gradually build it up 3 minutes. If you can manage already, fantastic. And if you would like to build it up further, then 11 minutes will do already fantastic job for you.
Keep in mind, if you do 1 minute, after that rest lying down, also 1 minute.
Yeah.
It's very powerful. You need to balance and rest after that. All right. Enjoy your practice. If you have a question, please do write to us on the comment below.
And don't forget to subscribe.
So you don't miss, because we're going to keep bringing meditation for each and every chakras in the next videos coming.
Yeah, and if you have any requests, like if you want to have something, if you're really interested in something, whatever meditation to serve you in any kind of way, please do let us know, because we would like to really help you in these times to stabilize yourself and to work on yourself.
All right. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much.
Take good care. See you.
Sanam. Bye-bye.
Bye.